The day after, it wasn't pretty, but the Cowboys get the win. 27-13. Our Cowboys win. Oh, yeah. Up in Tennessee. In our icy whites. Boy, the icy whites was dirty. It was probably a bad time to wear the whites. But I love those white helmets. You know, sometimes games don't always go how you expect. Some will say a win is a win. And then you got those that are saying something is wrong with our Cowboys. Real talk. That's the conversation. And we all have the right to think that way as Cowboy fans. But Cowboys win. Cowboys win. Cowboys win. So, hope everybody's doing well this morning. It's Friday morning right now. I am hurting. I had to wash my car myself. Yeah, I'll probably say, is that all? Shh. So, you see these gray hairs? So, you know, I try to, because it's a convertible, so I have to go take and get a hand wash. I can't take it through through those automatic. So everybody was closed, or the car washes were tore down. I think they sabotaging those little, drive-in car washes where you put your money in there. I think those automated car washes going through there, cutting the hoses and everything. So yeah, I was upset. Got there to Warren over here in Crowley. So then now, you know, when you go in these car wash bays now, it's no longer $1 to wash your car. It's $2. So I put $2. I put 8 quarters in that darn thing. Put it on soap. I'm finna sud it down and soap it up and everything. Then I'm gonna get that old brush, clean it up good, because I ain't had a car wash in a long time, so it was filthy. And while I'm spraying it, lo and behold, there's no soap coming out of the sprayer. If you want to tick G, the #1 Cowboy fan, off, let me pull up in the car wash bay. Even though I know it's $1, $2, but the #1, I already paid $2, 8 quarters off in this darn thing. You mean to tell me there ain't no soap coming out? Anyway, make a long story short, I end up bringing it back home and washing it myself. Yeah. I'm sore in the mug. I'm sore than mug right now. But off the ibuprofen. And drinking my coffee. But anyway, I know y'all ain't come on here to hear all that, but y'all family. It's what we do. It's what makes this channel so authentic, because we family. We talk. We just talk, you know. But let me get right off into this and thank everybody, because we are growing. I had a chance to get on TikTok last night. If you don't know how to find me on TikTok, it's one lowercase G underscore fan. Cowboy fan. I'm sorry. 1 GEE underscore Cowboy fan. You can find me on TikTok. I had a chance to get on there and talk to everybody last night, man. It was great. It was late. But, you know, we had to talk about our Cowboys. So you can find me on TikTok. I do a lot of live discussions with Cowboy fans, Eagle fans, 49ers fans. I tell you, them folks are going to come on more than than the Cowboy fan. But anyway, let's get on into this. But first of all, what I wanted to do, I wanted to say thank you to all the subscribers, man. All those that are following me on this Cowboy journey. You know, we're getting ready to close the regular season. One more game, but I want to thank everybody, man, and ladies for helping boost this channel. You know, I say I remember when I first started, I wanted to give up. My administrator said, "What? You better not give up." So I thank her for pushing me. But I want to thank y'all. Thank y'all very much. Yeah, because without you guys, I would not be here right now. But just this, evidently, I'm bringing some decent content. Maybe not the best, but some decent content. But yeah, that's what we do, talk about our Cowboys. So let's get right on into this here real quick, guys and ladies. Let's talk about this right now. Like I said, you know, we know that did y'all hear that? I mean, I gotta do that again. Wait a minute. Let me do that again, wait a minute. Cause I don't think y'all heard that, and it's early. It's early. Let me do that again. Let me do that again. I want y'all to hear when I say thank you. I want us to hear. Want y'all to hear the applause. I got to do it all. I got to run the all electronics and the all this stuff. So y'all got to bear with me. But anyway, so yeah, let's get on into this and let's talk about what we got going on here with this win last night. And so, like I say, the final score was 27-13. Um, Looking at Dak was 29 of 41 for 282 yards, 2 TDs, 2 interceptions. Now, this is for the folks that, you know, I get this kickback all the time. Well, when they start doing the scoreboard and all that, but not every, you know, I understand you got those that are already up to date with what's going on, but this is for those folks that, you know, really don't know what happened last night. So this is part of what I do. So, yeah, so Dak was 29 of 41, 282 yards, 2 TDs, and 2 interceptions, which he's up to 14 interception. What the crap? We'll talk about that in a minute. So our rushers, Malik Davis had 10 for 39. Ezekiel had 19 for 37, and Dak had 3 for 11. CeeDee Lamb had another 100-yard game. He was 11 receptions for 100 yards. Dalton Schultz, my guy, like I might win my fantasy game. He was 7 for 56 with 2 TDs. T.Y. Hilton, 4 for 50, which is great. Michael Gallup, 3 for 39. Malik Davis, 2 for 23, and so on and so on. So we know that our team had to play a bunch of backups. Joshua Dobbs actually was on with the team only 8 days. Guy was 20 for 39 for 232 yards, 1 TD, 1 interception. Now, I know we say, you know, this should have been a blowout. And that's what I was thinking. I had to sleep on it last night. Looking like they're rushers right now. Hassan Haskin was 12 for 40. So they didn't do too much on the defense, on the rushing as well. Jonathan Ward was 4 for 26. Traylon Burks was 1 for 20. So they didn't do much. So we really pretty much stopped the run as well. But man, I'm gonna tell you something, man. These Tennessee Titans, man, they are tough. They are tough. They are really, really tough. And shoot, man, you know, I'm thinking we made a prediction. I said the score was going to be 35-13. We're going to kick their butts. Well, coming off the Eagles win, but you got to understand divisional games are a lot different than these other teams outside of division. You know, it was also reported right here by who is this? Blogging the Boys. And credits to them. They said, you know, basically Dallas Cowboy beat Titans 27-13. The beginning of the game was unsettling, to say the least. We use the analogy that the Cowboys continually let bad teams hang around. And that rang true here. They turned the ball over 3 times in the first half, and some of them were quite ugly. Committing 3 first half turnovers is inexcusable against any team. and it is. Well, we know that Peyton Hendershot, he just basically just you know handed the ball off to the defender, but we're up to 14 interception, regardless if it's Dak's fault or not. It's 14. But it's true, as the Blogging the Bars mentioned, we seem to let bad teams hang around. Why is that? Maybe y'all can tell me. Why do we allow bad teams to hang around? People, I've heard some on TikTok last night say that it's because we play down to their level. We play down to their level, and by us playing down to the level, we let them hang around. But we have to overcome that. We have to set the tone. I don't know why we play to everybody else, but it's the it's the tough man mentality. We got to if that's going to be our identity as being tough, bad, rough, that's what with swagger, that's what we have to do. Now again, they had what 16, 17, almost 20 people out last night, and we allowed them to hang around. But again, like I said, you got some that's going to say a win is a win, and some's going to say we got problems with the Cowboys. Now we might play Washington, we might put up 40 points against them. This thing here is making a lot of noise. But we might play Washington and we might put up 40 points. But we'll see. But it's just sometimes the games are like that. So, it is what it is. But here's something to talk about. Brett Maher sets Dallas single season scoring record versus the Titans. Come on, man. We got to give it up to old Brett. Brett is doing his thing, man. Brett is doing his thing. He was having a competition with the one little young kid from Texas Tech, Reckham Tech. But Maher, he said Brian Maher was good on a 36-yard field goal to start the second quarter, his 11th straight conversion. Maher also made a 45-yard field goal in the fourth quarter, giving him a franchise record of 137 points for the season. My boy, my guy, Brett. And it was said earlier that Brett was once a kicker for us, and he had a down season. We released him, but it was mentioned that they said that sometimes you have to let a person go and bring them back, and that's the type of person Brett Maher is. He's back in his rhythm now. But I'm glad we kept him. I'm glad we brought him in because we was having trouble with Greg the Leg and this other kid. So yeah, Brett Maher sets franchise record. Is that what it said? Set single season record, scoring record versus the Titans. Way to go. So we definitely can rely on our kicker. Great job, Brett. Great job. Here's something also. Now this is a good question. Dan Quinn, done in Dallas. Some people are talking about Denver. Denver's looking for a head coach. But it also says by the Fan Nation, Fan Nation said, can Jerry's wallet keep Cowboys coach? Says Cowboy coach Dan Quinn is where his feet are, as he liked to say. And he is also where Jerry Jones' wallet is. But another cycle is about to test the love and maybe the test that wallet. Maybe test that wallet. Things like that happen. When you're doing your due diligence and you're making strides, yeah, people gonna come knocking on your door. People gonna come knocking on your door. Hey, we want to interview you. But now it was also told that Dan said he's done the head coaching and he's been there, done that. He really likes his passion is with working with the defense. So we have to see what happens. We have to see what happens. I would love to keep Dan Quinn, but it all depends how the season goes. All depends on how the season go, and hopefully we can make a push. Hopefully we can make a push and get where we're trying to go this year. Because again, I always keep saying that the door is wide open, and it's in this NFC East. Oh, well, not even NFC East, but the NFC. But everybody's talking about, well, the 49ers is going to be the big test. Listen, again, if we're going to be the team that's going to walk with swagger, if we're going to be the team that's going to be tough, rough, and hit you in the mouth, we don't care who lines up in front of us. It's our coach's job to put our team in the best position to be successful. So, we'll see what happens. Here's another write up by Cowboys Wire. Nashon Wright rewards Cowboys for playing time with acrobatic interception. You know, I know we gave Kevin Joseph a fair try at that position. He's our second round draft pick, and I don't know how and why. How do we end up bringing this guy in? And maybe, sometimes your play time only goes so far. You got some kids that can only play high school ball and they're not able to make the college level. You got some that played a lot college level but can't play the pro level. And this is where we are with Kevin Joseph. We gave him a fair shake. We gave him a shot. He failed to live up to the hype for where we had drafted him. So now he's on special teams. And sure enough, he gets out there and get 2 penalties on special teams. Come on, Kelvin Joseph, get your mind right, brother. But Nashon Wright, I kept saying, why haven't Nashon Wright got any playing time before now? Why is he not the guy that's out there? He's about as tall and built just like Richard Sherman. And I understand we was doing the interviews and trying to see who's gonna play that spot, which I got to give it up to Deron Bland. He's playing the nickel corner, and he's doing a great job. But Nashon Wright, I believe that's our guy. That's our guy. He needs to be playing, and I said that earlier when Anthony Brown went down. So yeah, that's where we are. So Nashon Wright, I believe he's going to be our guy, and let's roll with him. That's what I say. So guys, I just wanted to get on here and talk to you about our Cowboys. Like I say, there's some that's going to say a win is a win, and then you're going to have those that say we got a problem. I'm kind of torn between the two. I was watching they showed a video of the guys from the Cowboys walking back to the locker room. They all smiles and, they cheesing and everything. And, so if they're okay with it, I guess I have to be okay with it. I mean, they just are smiling and, messing around with each other and everything. I'm like, me personally as a coach, I'm a little concerned, but it's a win. Now they're talking about resting our players next week. But personally, I say if you was going to rest your players, you should have rested them this game. Because basically the poor play that we showed on last night, no. As a coach, no, nobody gets no time off. This is what you get. This is what you get paid for. You get paid to play. Dak don't need any time off. Dak does not need any time off. I promise you, Dak does not need any time off at all. Maybe after halftime, but not a whole game. I'm sorry. I like Dak. Sometimes Dak can look like a 4th round draft pick. Just my opinion. But I really don't think we should give Dak a whole game off, before the postseason. I don't think that'd be a wise decision, but who am I? I'm just a YouTuber that brings content to the fans. But anyway, guys, I'm not gonna hold you any longer. I just want to get on here. I know it's early. I got some errands to run today. I'm enjoying this vacation while I'm off. I don't go back to the first of the year, so I'm enjoying this time off. Honeydews. I got what you call them, projects that I'm working on. So, boy, that car took me out like yesterday. Whew. I'm so in the mud. I don't usually do all that, but it was good. But anyway, hey, again, if you guys get a chance, and ladies, you get a chance, you can find me on one lowercase GEE _ Cowboy fan. And you can see some of my live content over there, a lot of Cowboy content over there as well. So, but make sure you hit the like button for them. We're trying to get the algorithm up to where we falls right into the Cowboy conversation. So make sure you hit the like, make sure you comment, make sure you share, hit the notification button. We're almost there at 1K, y'all. We're almost there. If you know somebody, hey, say, hey man, I know this channel. Yeah, I'm begging. We're close. But anyway, so I want to say thank y'all again for taking our time to listen to me. But I'll let you guys go ahead and enjoy the rest of your weekend. So I want to say be safe and enjoy. It's your boy G, the number one Cowboy fan, Hampton. Deuces.